Good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, hold on. Just give a look. Yes. Walk towards me.
And look at the camera.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. Keep going. Woo!
Funny.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do it again, but keep it serious, okay? All right.
Okay.
Now walk towards me. Right? Keep going. Yeah! No, come on. No, keep walking. Yes!
Thank you.
Walk. Look at me. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna walk. Keep going. Keep walking across the street. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
This is us making
right
the content.
here.
We just met like 10 minutes ago.
No.
Okay, so I had literally just met this woman. Like, Ryan was taking pictures of me outside. We were at my friend Torrance's birthday party for his 50th last Saturday. And she and a bunch of other people were sitting in this restaurant and they were watching me and Ryan take pictures. And she literally got up from the table and was like, I got this. Let me do this. I create content. Let me film this for you. I got you. And I said, so you're going to art direct me? She said, yes, I got you. Stand right here. So you hear her giving me all of the direction. And then she edited it. She literally edited while I was still at Torrance's birthday party. So like 20 minutes later, she sent me the first edit. And then maybe about an hour or so after that, once I was back home and she was home, she sent me the final edit. And I was just like, wow. So we're supposed to connect when I come back from out of town. Don't forget to get your tickets for Phag Tawlk. We have a show in Baltimore on the 25th of May and one in D.C. on the 30th of May.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some Phag Tawlk.
Have you ever felt like you've been discriminated against by the black community as a whole?
There's discrimination even within our own community.
For sure.
People always say they won't date the bisexual, but they are always knocking on my door.
You know, because a lot of the gays definitely were touched at church and on a church convention.
Do you think there's some movement where gay people are trying to turn out straight people?
I think that is the thing.
I believe that there's a point where we have to unlearn stuff that we were taught.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to separate the things that we were taught to believe to be true from what we know to be true for ourselves. Most black men, whether you're talking about gay, straight, bi, whatever, most were raised by single women. It's a cultural prevalence in the black community that a lot of women are raising their kids by themselves. Most of us didn't have a demonstration of a two-parent household or what a relationship long-term even looks like. So is that part of what happens when we come into this community?
So I find when I'm in a relationship, it's hard for me to let go.
So my question is, if we're all saying that we want the same things, why does it feel like we keep passing each other?
So many of you asked if you could participate in the conversation that we had on telling our stories. Well, now you can. Join us Friday, June 20th in Atlanta for an in-depth conversation on all things Black and queer. Tickets are on sale now at ticketleap.com. Join us for food and conversation Friday, June 20th in Atlanta, telling our stories. See you there.
I'm at Angela's house. I don't know if you all really ever spend time at Angela's house. I think you have seen Angela's house before because we did a going away thing for me when I went to France and something else we were over here for. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm at, that's Johnny. But this is Angela's outdoor area and I wanted to show you all. I like this thing that you put up here. She just have her back door open.
That breeze is so nice
right.
today.
But look at this. Isn't it so nice? It's all colorful. Look at the rug. This is a fire pit. She got her little chairs out here. We need to start coming over here in the evening.
Let's go downstairs. Let me show them.
Oh, you got some stuff downstairs? This is a fire pit. You just light it right here.
This is for my desk downstairs.
Right.
Take it from this view.
Angela has a Airbnb downstairs. So she got plants all over here. What's this right here?
Rashad got to get her fire pit she bought for me, and this I need to throw out. It's just too heavy for me to move. See, I'm gonna put this
What is
over
this?
there. This is asparagus fern.
Oh, look at all your basil.
Isn't it?
This from when we bought it?
Yeah.
Why it's so goddamn tall?
Because I haven't been here to
Oh, I've been cutting my shit up. I've been eating my shit. Let me explain something to y'all.
I did start eating it. But I left.
Yours is tall.
But I
Mine's trying to get tall too, but I'm
well,
gonna have to
go back down. I'm gonna go down here and then I'm gonna get some.
But see, I'm gonna show y'all something. You clean it before you eat it.
Oh, most definitely anything.
So Angela was showing me, like, if you have basil and you want to cut it, because like I've gotten basil plants and stuff from the store before. This is the first time that I've actually gotten. Hold on. Randy was calling it my explanation, but at any rate, I've gotten these plants before from the grocery store. But this is the first time that I've actually gotten basil from like a nursery, and we planted it in the ground, like pots and whatever. But anyway, when you cut it, I've been doing it all wrong. I was just cutting it and just using it. But I was just cutting the stem anywhere. But you're supposed to cut like right here. See where it's like 3 pieces? You cut that piece right there so that it continues to grow. So I just want to.
I'm gonna go all the way down here. And cut
right?
these
Yeah,
out.
you can go further down. You can go further, or wherever you go, you just got to cut it.
Yes.
You got to cut it right there
So
where,
it don't stop,
so it doesn't stunt the growth, right? So even if you wanted to go all the way down here, you just got to get it right there where there's still some life, so it can continue to grow.
But that's exactly what I'm gonna do when I get back.
But yeah, so this is her back door. So she was just telling me. She said, "Yeah, I took my covers off." She said, even though it's been raining out here a lot. Oh, this is pretty too. This plant right here.
I'm gonna buy one of these to put 2 of these to put on your
my front porch.
But they are water seeking. They really are.
Oh well, I don't want that because I don't water enough.
So that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna do that.
And this is lemongrass. This is for mosquitoes. This helps keep mosquitoes away. So I got quite a bit of those. But she was telling me that she got this little rug from Temu. But listen, it does the trick. Anybody got to know it was $5? How much was it?
But it compared to the real one,
it was $5.
No, it was probably $30 compared to the one I had down. I was gonna put the one I had down because I thought that was nice.
Right.
But here's my.
So she has an Airbnb where they come in through this door up here, and they come in. So she got a little seating area down here for them, because it's a separate entrance, obviously. Oh, look at your hydrangeas.
Yes, I bought them last year.
You know, I have these in my backyard.
Yes.
They're this color.
Yes.
So she can have plants up here.
Remember we got those from Lidl's last year. They were they were real
small.
small.
Right. Oh yeah, I had. I didn't plant any of those. I didn't plant any, huh?
But this, look over here.
It looks nice.
I made a little seating area.
Oh wow, look at that.
When they're not here, we have space to come.
Oh wow. Oh, I like this little bench right here.
Yeah, Gustavo built that. Eventually, I'm gonna put this tree down. But yeah.
Oh nice. When did
It's been here for a while since I had the patio extension.
Right. And so you can go in and out right here too.
But yeah.
So they can park back here?
I let them park back there.
Right. Right.
But
Oh,
I did
nice.
cut this off, Fred.
So
I'm going to put it in your plant on the front.
On the front.
Uh-huh.
So is this on a timer, yours?
I got to reset it. I haven't.
Yeah, I change mine when the weather when the season changes.
I haven't, but I'm going to sit down. And
Right.
do it. But yeah. And see, I was going to take that Tumu rug and put down here.
I mean, it looks good up there.
I don't know, Fred.
But I said Angela got an Airbnb. She used to do Airbnb. She don't do Airbnb anymore. She does the traveling nurses like I was going to do, but I got nervous and scared.
Eventually.
Yeah, I may do it, but I may do it once I move out, child. Once I move out. But yeah, this looks really nice. Here's Angela's house from this side. I never showed y'all from this side. And then this is the kitchen, obviously. And then she had this wall done right here. That goes down to the basement, obviously. And that's where her Airbnb, well, not Airbnb, you know what I'm trying to say. Where her person is. I don't know if you all remember this bar cart, those of you who've been following me for a while, but remember this used to be in my house over by the window. This before I had the cabinet put in. I figured I would cut in so you would know what I'm talking about. But it wasn't right here. It literally was like right here underneath this window. So I ended up giving it to Angela. But yeah, so she had these cutouts right here. These cutouts in the wall, and she put little figurines in there. But yeah, so that's it. And her washer and dryer in here. And then when I used to live here, obviously her bedroom is upstairs too. And I used to be up there. So this is where I used to live, niece. So like when I was first trying to get my first book up off the ground, well, actually even before I moved to LA, before I even moved to LA, I lived with Angela. And in my first book, she is the character who dropped me off at the airport. I can't remember her name right now. Kensel. I think her name is Kensel in the first book. But yeah. I was just showing Angela about these things on my knees. They're like straps. You strap them around your...
Can you squat better?
Yeah, you can squat and it supports your knees.
Oh, really?
So like, you know how we use
Can you take them off?
Yeah,
You're supposed to be walking around with them, are you?
Well, I mean, you can, but I mean, I just forgot that they were on.
Oh.
But like when Ryan has them, and I used to see him wearing them, I'm like, why he wearing these things?
I see people with them, but
But they're like our knee wraps,
Uh-huh.
except they don't, stop the blood. You know how like we got to hurry up and take those off after?
That door.
Yeah, you did. You want to double check?
Yeah.
But you did. And they support my knees like when I do my squats and my lunges. Yeah, it's like it supports your knee. It's like it holds it in place. And so if they feel, like if they feel a little tender, it just kind of holds it. I don't know how, it's like a back brace. You know what I'm saying? It supports your knees just like a back brace will support your back.
How long have you been wearing them?
I bought them, I got them from the TikTok shop.
Okay.
But I've been wearing them now for, I don't know, a few weeks. And I'm like, oh, I love these things.
You can tell the difference.
Oh my God.
I might put them on when I'm running.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You do them when you're running.
About another home with way higher ceilings and those windows. I was living ceiling to floor while y'all saw those girls in apartment buildings, and that's no shade. And they were in their apartment buildings. Bitch, I bought a home. I bought a home.
And where were they living?
And they were in their apartment. That's no shade to none of them. But it's just the truth.
There is a distinction between.
I bought a home.
And where were they living?
They were in their apartment.
Where were they renting?
They were renting their apartment.
Oh, okay. Where were they living?
They were living in their apartment.
Really, Craig? And where were you?
I was in my home.
And what was in your home?
Bitch, my windows were from 30-foot ceiling to the floor.
And where were they renting?
In their apartment.
Oh, okay.
Craig, you a mess. Craig a mess. Craig a mess.
Where were they living?
In their apartment.
And where were you?
In my home. And what did you have? My ceilings, my bricks were 30 foot from the ceiling to the floor. But in Southwood, but these are all facts, though.
Because they were living where?
In their apartments.
And you condoned this.
They were nice apartments. In my home.
The way that I say it is, the qualities that often draw people to you in a relationship are often the same qualities that make them insecure once they're with you. So they love that you got your shit together. They love that you got your own house. They got your own car, that you travel, you're doing your shit. They love that you are INDEPENDENT.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means? They love that you're independent. And then what happens is, once you get into the relationship with them, now all of a sudden those things become a problem. Yeah, you always gone. You always working. I can't get none of your time. So you love my ambition. So did you fall in love with me, or did you fall in love with my ambition? Did you fall in love with my career?
I'm asked all of the time, what is my skincare secret? What's the routine? Part of it is genetics. Part of it is diet. And part of it is this facial brush by PMD Beauty. This is my favorite thing to use on my skin. So no matter what type of products you actually use, this brush is going to be dynamic for your skin, especially for the fellas. So if you are prone to blackheads or razor bumps, these little grooves, these little ridges right here, they will press those down and prevent you from getting those. But it's perfect for women as well. And then when you flip it over, there are these little ridges there so that you can put your moisturizer or your toners on there. Swipe up and order yours today.
Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Honey, the motherfucking Phags are on the way on May 25th, 2025. Yes, God, honey, we are back at the La Familia.
We heard y'all were looking for the Phags. Well, guess what? The Phags are coming back, baby. That's right. May 25th, Baltimore, Maryland. My hometown, so y'all know y'all got to show out for the people.
Now, girl, listen. Y'all know how packed it be. So, bitch, when by the sound of my voice, I need you to be running over there to www.phagtalk.com. Once again, by the sound of my voice, I need you to be running your ass down there to www.phagtalk.com and get your tickets for the extravaganza of foolery that we brings to Baltimore.
Washington, D.C., the Phags are coming back to the Howard Theater on May 30th. Yeah, that's right. We're coming back. You don't believe it? Madison, tell these people that we're coming back to the Howard Theater on May 30th.
Washington, D.C. Honey, they said y'all couldn't get enough of the Phags, and guess what? Y'all called us back. Oh, my God. May 30th, 2025, the Phags will be back in the building at the Howard Theater. Honey, the Howard Theater said, honey, we brought the black folks and all the other kin folks out, child, and come on back. So guess what? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Come on, get your seats, honey. Visit www.phagtalk.com to get your tickets for the 5:30 show. That is May the 30th, 2025.